Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to be working on diagnosing, well, first of all, it's a 2015 Lincoln MKS. It has a code P0627, fuel pump control circuit open. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Mitchell and see what it recommends to do and where to start looking to diagnose this problem. Okay, so step one says check fuse 65. It's a 30 amp fuse. Battery junction box, verify it's not missing, blown or making poor mating contact, blah blah blah. Address the fuse or connection as needed. Alright, fuse 65 would be right there. 30 amp. Fuse looks good. Contact surfaces look good. It's not melted or anything. Could roll this out, that looks okay. Let's see what step 2 is. Okay, fuse 65 checks to be okay. Access the fuel pump, located behind the rear seats. Backrest. Fuel pump. Usually the fuel pump's under the bottom part of the seat, not the backrest. These things are kind of misleading sometimes. Basically wants me to check to see if power is present at the green wire, VT, violet and green wire, pin 1. Alright, so I'm going to move on to get to the fuel pump and then go to step 3. Back seat up. Fuel pump module is right here. I'm just kind of propping up the seat here. First I'm going to push this middle grommet through so I could slide this cap over the wire. There we go. Look at this mess. So it's telling me to probe the violet and green wire for power at pin 1. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I was kind of wondering why this yellow wire turned into a blue wire. Wow. I may have found the issue. What kind of shit is this? Any other wires been boogered with? Alright, so I pulled the plug out. I unplugged the fuel pump. This is the harness, or the plug for it. And the closer I look at it, the more ridiculous it gets. So these two were just kind of spliced together. This yellow going to blue, and then this white wire is just kind of screwed up right there. Like somebody took a razor to it, maybe to like probe it, maybe. And then if I look in the connector here, there's just like wire hanging out. I'm guessing this yellow and purple or violet is supposed to go into the pin, but maybe they cut the wire by accident and they kind of put this blue wire in. So basically at the end of this blue wire, maybe it's supposed to go to a yellow wire, I think. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. This wire here is supposed to actually go in this pin here, and they cut it, so they try to save it by just using this little piece of blue wire. So basically, to repair this, I'm going to have to pull the pin out of here, open it up, and maybe solder it. This wire honestly looks okay. I just need to insulate it. Maybe I could de-pin it and just put some heat shrink. So I was able to release the pin. I'm gonna pull it through, and this is what we're left with. So basically, to have a clean repair, I need to be able to re-crimp the factory wire onto this pin and push it back through the connector. So there's no butt connectors or splicing needed. I just got to re-crimp it and put it into the connector and get rid of this nonsense. Better than what was done. I'm gonna solder the wire there and then crimp it to the insulator in the back. So basically I'm gonna have it running like that, just put some solder there in the middle and then crimp the back here onto the wire or to the insulation back there. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. Just soldered the wire to this little pin all the way around. So now I'm just going to push this into the connector. On this one here, I'm going to go ahead and slip some heat shrink on there just to insulate it, and repair should be done. Okay, well the repairs have been made. I got that pin soldered and pushed in there. I put some heat shrink on here to insulate that exposed wire. So I'm going to cap it off and put it back together and see if that code disappears. Okay, so here's the code. I'm going to go ahead and clear it and see if it returns. Let's see. Erase codes. Successfully erased. No fault codes. Sweet. Alright, I guess that's a fix. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.